With new changes coming to the emergency management career field, March Air Reserve Base in California has hosted a course to maintain its position at the tip of the spear.
Here what we're allowing them to do is setting up various scenarios that differ from every day and allow them to go and they hit a target or hit an objective and they have a chance to reconstitute, retrack, and attempt to hit it again. So that way they're getting that redundant practice for those small unit techniques, and then also building their confidence to how to work in a smaller four-person team. Over the last week and a half, we've done ruck march, shoot, move, communicate course, small unit tactics, convoy operations. We also did vehicle recovery, teaching them how to utilize a winch and recovery systems in case their vehicle gets stuck, as well as confidence chamber testing. Ultimately, our goal is not just for chemical or biological or radiological or even homemade explosive HME type stuff. The goal is that if they were to come across a scenario that they could at least pinpoint and identify what hazard or threat they're dealing with greater ease.
In order to better prepare them for deployment scenarios, the troops were thrusted into high-stress situations to challenge their decision-making abilities.
It was a challenge from day one. Physically, mentally, when you're in tight situations and you get that moment of tunnel vision, just seeing them allow us to not only just work through those issues, but also overcome those issues. The goal is to get familiarized, get comfortable with the uncomfortable. That was one of the biggest takeaways from us doing these exercises day in and day out.
To further test their abilities, increase course realism, and embrace the new emergency management landscape, troops worked alongside their EOD counterparts just like they may have to in a deployed environment.
One of the big things we keep reiterating is straight from General Brown, you accelerate change or you lose. What this allowed us to do is minimize simulation and run it as realistically as possible. So we worked with our host with the 452nd Reserve Command, have EOD with us, and we're able to test out both of our skill sets on the same type of scenario. When you go down range, you want to be able to know that the person next to you can carry their own weight. So you have to go to a training site and prove that you know what you're doing before you're allowed to go into the AOR. The advantage that we have here with the 163rd is they fielded a team for the VALX this year, a few months ago, and outperformed every other team in the Air Force. So we have the best team right here at the 163rd with top-line equipment, providing training to everybody else.
Reporting from March Air Reserve Base in California, I'm U.S. Air National Guard Staff Sergeant Joseph Pagan.